Okay, more deadlifting for you guys. Just as a reminder, I am uh, halfway through the Matt Kroc, that's K-R-O-C, simple deadlift cycle. You can Google that. It's an article on T Nation. And I made it through workout number 6, and there's 6 more to go. 3 days ago when I was squatting, I tweaked something. I think I strained my quadratus lumborum on my left side. And even yesterday, I was really having trouble bending over and doing things like that. So I really was not sure if I would even get through this workout or not. Um, but I had no pain. It was okay. But even things like leaning over the chalk bucket like this, I could kind of feel this on my left side. So I was a little bit tentative coming into this. The top weights today were 425 for 5 singles. And so went okay, but it was very, very hard. I actually did not do anything else after I pulled. I just went home. I just felt like I didn't want to get greedy. I was so glad that I got through the deadlifts that I just figured I'd call it a day. And I'm also scheduled to, planning to see if I can get myself a pretty big back squat on Monday. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm better off just getting the recovery. That's Ryan Iger there, who's one of my training partners. You'll see videos of his lifts on my Facebook once in a while. I don't think he knew the camera was on there. I'm describing how I tweaked my back squat. And I, when I squatted, I worked up to a 315 on the cambered bar, and that was fine. But then I did a back off set with 250, and that's when I kind of pulled something. And it's very, very rare for me to pull a muscle or to strain a muscle. It's just almost unheard of with me. So, but felt about 96% today. So it was a 2-day, 3-day kind of thing. I pretty much took my sweet time tonight. I think I did 12 sets in an hour. If I'm not mistaken. I think it took me about an hour. Sorry for the bad editing there. That was actually a set of 3. What happened was is that I took 2 and kind of put it down, and then Ryan thought I was done. So that was just a set of 3 with 225. Funny enough, this did not go up too well, 315 as a warm-up. This actually was pretty terrible. When I did that, I'm thinking, oh, I am really in for it tonight. But I just needed a little time to kind of get into things here.
Where did you go from there? 365 or 65?
Or actually, I should say, my next warm-up was 370. So here's the last warm-up set. This actually, in a way, went up better than the 315. Actually, it totally went up better than the 315.
Awesome. That went way better.
Yeah. Deadlift can be a finicky animal when it comes to energy and all of that. So here's my first single.
Just like the last one.
These were a challenge. There's just no question. These were tough.
You got it. You got this.
Considering this is 85% of my best.
Up, up, up. How it feels?
Not down or anything. It was just slower than I would have liked. Didn't have any pain. My second set was a little bit better. My body weight's down a little too. I'm about 198 today, so that's never the best possible thing for deadlifting, but I'll get a week off next week. On this program, every 4th week you don't pull.
That was faster than the last one.
Be interested to see how I feel tomorrow, but I don't feel too wrecked from this at all. I will tell you, these workouts that I've been doing on this cycle, and this is the 6th workout, These are definitely the hardest deadlift workouts I've ever done in my life.
Up.
And if you remember from previous videos, when I did the first couple of workouts, I really wasn't even sure if I would get through them.
How is your competition?
But I'm halfway through now, so I'm kind of feeling like, you know, I've got a pretty good shot at getting all the way through this cycle.
Yeah. For speed. Yeah.
What's funny is I don't usually even use chalk, but I kind of was feeling like I just needed every possible advantage here, so.
Up. There you go.
At that point, I knew I would make it through.
Really? Didn't seem that good to me.
So I think this is my last set coming up. If this is fun for you guys to see. What I'm looking to do is to record all of my pulling workouts on this cycle and then do an article about the whole experience at some point. But definitely leave your comments, or if you have questions, we'd love to hear from you. And I will see you next time.